It's never too early to get those holiday greetings ready as the U.S. Postal Service issues the first holiday-themed stamps for 2014. The Postal Service is helping customers prepare for the holiday season by dedicating festive domestic and international forever stamps. The Forever Winter Fun stamps celebrate some of the season's most enjoyable activities with 4 whimsical and stylized designs of ice skating, making snow angels, building snowmen, and bird watching. The Global Forever Holiday Stamp is a circle of densely packed silver bells arranged against a deep green background with a rich red bow anchored at the top of the wreath. Stamp photographer Sally Anderson-Bruce was present at the unveiling and shared some stories about the creation of the Global Silver Bells Wreath Stamp. There's always a story behind the story. Could you tell us a little bit about this year's Global Wreath?
Yes, the Global Wreath, the Silver Bells Wreath. Bells became popular, I believe it was after World War II with Bob Hope, and there was a wonderful Christmas song, Silver Bells, that became popular. And so Mike Owens and Bill Gicker thought that would be a great theme to have for the wreath. So Mike Owens, on one snowy snowstorm down in Washington, D.C., actually constructed and wired together all these little teeny silver bells. And then he went to a special antique store in Manhattan and found the antique ribbon, and he commissioned a woman to tie the bow. And he actually had 4 different red bows, and this is the one that Mike selected, and Bill. And we photographed it on many different colored backgrounds, suede, silver, red, green, and eventually this was the final choice. And Mike took a photo of it and he said, "But I see myself in all the bells." And I said, "Why don't you send it to me, Mike?" He said, "Yeah, maybe you should photograph it." So I built a little teeny lighthouse and projected the photo lights through the frosted acetate, and so you don't see anything except the form of the silver bells. So that's the technical background behind the Silver Bells wreath.
It's global.
It's global, yes it is, or 1 ounce U.S. postage. So you can also use it in the United States for 1 ounce, or of course overseas, and I'm sure everybody'd love to get it.
This is a painting. It was done 2005. It's a acrylic painting on wood using a dry brush technique. It's a textured style that's a signature style for me. I'm an illustrator. I've been illustrating since 1992. The illustration was originally created as a gift, a greeting card, a holiday greeting card, a while back. And the Postal Service recently saw it through an agent, and they were interested in the work, and we made arrangements so that it could be on the stamp, and I'm more than thrilled that it's on a stamp, and I feel like it's actually feels like a perfect image for a postage stamp, so I'm so glad and honored that it should be a stamp.
Customers interested in a first-day postmark should affix the stamps to envelopes of your choice, address the envelopes to yourself or others, and place them in a larger envelope addressed to Winter Fun Stamp, Special Events Coordinator, 380 West 33rd Street, Room 4032, New York, New York 10199-9998. Or Global Forever Silver Bells Wreath Stamp, Special Events Coordinator, 380 West 33rd Street, Room 4032, New York, New York 10199-9998. After applying the first day of issue postmark, the Postal Service will return the envelopes through the mail. There is no charge for the postmarks up to a quantity of 50. For more than 50, there is a charge of 5 cents each. All orders must be postmarked by December 22nd, 2014. Write early and often. It's the American way. And I'm Kristal Hart reporting on the newly released Holiday Stamps 2014. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the post office.